Hello, my beautiful co-creators. This is my third day of my Law of Attraction Manifestation 100-day journey. Last few days, I've talked about my first video. I talked about the law of forgiveness, how important forgiveness is, and then yesterday I talked about law of gratitude and how being grateful and thankful for what we have versus what we don't have really creates, the positive energy that we need when we need it. And it's I think we should remember how important gratitude is. It's really close to my heart. Everything's close to my heart. But anyways, today, well, something happened a day or two ago that kind of got me thinking. I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about, and so I was just, thinking about something that happened last few days ago. So I thought, oh, okay, this is like law of karma. So today's talk is about law of karma. So basically, I have my cheat sheet here because I have a tendency of talking too much. So the law of karma basically means what you sow is what you reap. Cause and effect. What you put out into the universe, unfortunately, intentionally or unintentionally, it will come back to you. I could go really deep about law of karma because there's so much aspect to it. It's when you understand it in a spiritual aspect, it's like a whole new ball game. It's just intense stuff. But I don't want to get too deep. I just want to keep it as simple as possible. Since I'm doing law of attraction, it simply means what you put out in the universe is what you're going to get. The law of karma is like gravity. It doesn't, if you're going to go up the ladder up high and you're going to jump thinking that you're going to float, you're not. It's gravity. It is what it is. So is law of karma. There's no choice in it. It just gravitates the way it is. What you put out into the universe comes back to you. Simply put. Every action is a reaction. If you intentionally say something to harm someone, remember that what you're saying is going to come back to you, because it might affect, if someone is not protected. This is where spirituality comes in, and you understand all the laws, and you know how to protect yourself. You know how to surround yourself with God, energy of angels, our spiritual masters. Then we are protected. If you know that you are protected, you're going to be protected. If you believe that nothing can touch you, it can't. So if somebody's going to harm you and they have a bad intention and they're shooting something at you, and you already know that all this law, it's real. It's going to happen. If you don't surround yourself, if you don't protect yourself, it's power. It's going to come and it's going to hit you. But also remember, the person who's sending it, also it's cause and effect, or however it goes. I'm too tired to even go there right now, but you get the gist of it. Have good intentions. The reason I'm talking about law of karma today is a few months ago, something happened where there was a big confrontation in a place of business, where I was accused of saying things that just was not in my element of saying, because that's just not who I am. Yeah, I say things out of anger once in a while, but I'm not intentionally, I'm not going to say anything, especially in a place of business. That's just not who I am. But long story short, things were sent my way. And of course, my first reaction as a human being is you want to fight back. And I went through the anger mode for a day or two. And then finally, I kind of chilled out a little bit. And I remembered the law of karma. And I said to myself, dear God, angels, it is what it is. I know that I'm protected. And what comes around, goes around, good or bad. It just does. And that's what happened, 6 months later. The two people that were out to, I don't know what their intention was, like boomerang, the two people that were against me crashed with each other. And that just goes to show law of karma. Sooner or later, it'll come back and it'll get you, you know. And I don't mean that in a malicious way. It's just that's just the law. And so I just thought so I thought, oh, okay, why not talk about, law of karma. Basically, simply put, is it's cause and effect, what you put out in the universe. If you put out a good intention is going to come to you. If you put out a bad intention, that too is going to come to you. So remember, be conscious of what you say, what you do, because word is power. No matter which way you use it, it's power. That's just how it is. And when you do bad things come back to you. And when you do good things come back to you. Sometimes it takes a long time. When you do something good, sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it's quicker. And same thing with, karma both ways. But yeah, and just remember, forgiveness does not allow. Somebody asked me a question today, so I just wanted to say this for that person. Remember that forgiveness does not mean you're allowing yourself to be a doormat and to be walked over. It simply means that you are letting it go completely. And once again, let the law of karma take effect, good or bad. It's going to do its job. You don't have to lift a finger. You really don't. All you have to do is have an intention in here. Yes, we use our elements when we do our rituals, and when we pray, and we use our elements to bring out the energy. All that is good, but it's not the stuff that we put into the elements that we use for our rituals. It's the intensity of what is in your heart. So if your heart is good, that is what's going to go out into the universe. If you are, if you have an intention of hurting someone, that too is going out into the universe. But law of karma, it also comes back to you. So be careful what you say, because you don't want to harm yourself, you don't want to harm your loved ones. So law of karma, it's beautiful. It's like justice. Sooner or later you're going to get justice. That's how it is. So yeah, I don't want to, once again, I went over 3 minutes. It's never going to stop. Anyways, my lovely co-creators, much love and blessings. And just remember, I love this. I was going to say this, my beautiful Bible verse. I love them all, but oh God, what was it? I knew I was going to forget. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. Namaste. God bless. Love and light. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.